welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this look right here. I wanted to do something a little bit more different and still kind of sticking with the smoky colors because I'm starting to do more fall beauty colors before October 1st, because if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, which I will link right here, I'm gonna be start doing a lot of Halloween special effects looks. So I wanted to get a lot of beauty fall looks out of the way first because I wanted to focus all my time in October with the Halloween aspect of my makeup. So with that being said, I wanted to do a smoky kind of something different but still sticking with the smoky look, so I did a blue color. So yeah, I don't think I really have much to say about it. So if you want to see how to achieve this look, then just keep watching. Bye guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a piece of tape and put this on my eye. And I'm angling it from the end of my eyebrow down to the corner of my eye. And this is basically going to act as a guide so we have more of a sharp edge like this eye. What I'm going to do is be taking the MAC paint pot in Painterly and just applying this with my finger. I'm using this just as a base for my eye for the rest of the shadow, so the shadow is more pigmented and it stays on a lot longer, and it also has something to grab onto when applying the eyeshadow. And the first color I'm going to be taking is the Geek color in Peach Smoothie, and I'm using this color as a transition color and applying this right into my crease area with a blending brush or a fluffy brush. I'm using the MAC 224. And I'm going to be taking the MAC color in Saddle with a 217 brush, and I'm applying that right into my crease as well. And the next color I'm going to be taking is another MAC color in Uninterrupted. It's a pro longwear color, but I believe these are being discontinued. If not, they already are discontinued, but you can use another color similar to this one. And I'm applying that right on top of Saddle. And it's just going to warm up the eye a little bit. And I'm using that same brush and blending those two colors together. I'm going to be taking the ColourPop shadow in the Super Shock shadow in Coconut. It's a very bright, intense, pigmented color. You can use your finger for this, or you can use a brush. Right now I'm just going to be using a flat brush and then just pretty much packing this onto the lid. And then once you have this on, I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush, once again the one that we applied the Saddle and Uninterrupted, and I'm just going to be placing that right into the crease again to kind of just blend those colors so there's no harsh lines, and so it blends pretty much like seamlessly. You don't want any harsh lines, so I'm just going to be blending right into the crease area. The next color I'm going to be taking is the MAC Pro Longwear color in Carefree. This is another one that's been discontinued, but again, you can use like any other like shimmery white. Okay, so I pretty much did my liner. I used the Mika Beauty Cosmetics gel liner just with a brush, and I kept the tape on. So that's just like another trick you can do to get the liner to have a wing. And like I said, it acts more of a guide, so it's easier to do. So I'm just going to pull this tape off, and we're going to have a little bit of fallout. So I'm just going to be taking a makeup wipe and removing anything that fell, any fallout basically that fell into the face. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is applying mascara. I'm going to be using the Lash Accelerator mascara just to coat my lashes a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply false lashes. I'm going to be taking the Kiss false lashes in 03. They're not too dramatic, they're pretty natural looking, and I'm just going to be applying this to my eye. So the false lashes are on, and now I'll go back with that dark Dare color, and I'm just going to intensify the outer edge of my eye. Where's my brush? The outer V of my eye actually, and just place this right into the crease area once again. Just to intensify it a little bit more. Go back with the 217 brush and blend it out a little bit more. And I'm going to be picking up a little bit more of that Uninterrupted color and then placing it right back into the crease area. Blend it out. And because I wanted to have that blue really pop, I added a little bit of, what color is this? Gonzo from the Urban Decay Electric palette. So I added this color right on. So I'm just going to pop this right onto the lid on top of Coconut. And like I said, it's just going to intensify that color even more. I'm going to go back with the the 224, dip it in Uninterrupted, and then place it right back into the crease area to blend that out. Once we have that, I'm going to go back with my mascara and add some more onto the lashes just to blend them together. I'm going to be taking the Rimmel Kajal pencil, and I think this is nude. Yeah, it's nude. It looks like this. I'm going to place this onto my waterline because I want my eyes to really pop with that blue and make them appear bigger. Now I'm taking the Pore-fessional, the Benefit Pore-fessional primer.
That's how much I love this stuff, and I stopped using it once I discovered the toothpaste hangover, and I found this in my drawer and I forgot how much I missed it. So
I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me foundation and just applying a little bit to the back of my hand. And in this, I'm going to be applying the Maybelline BB Bronze Balm and just adding a little bit in just for a little bit more warmth. And then with that, I'm also adding the
Lighting Crew Nourished Pineapple Cream, I don't know.
I'm adding another illuminator inside of it just to really give my face a dewy finish. Mix these together, and I'm going to just be placing this all over my face. Taking a damp beauty blender, and I'm going to be just blending everything in. Next, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Age Rewind and my Maybelline Fit Me concealers and then just concealing with these. So this I'm just going to be placing under my eye area. Then also with the Fit Me as well. And then back with the beauty blender, I'm just going to blend all this in. So once I have that, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me. I guess it's just like a Maybelline day. And I'm going to just be using like a little powder puff in there and just setting the under eye concealer with this by looking up and then patting in. You don't want to swipe because you're pretty much going to take away all the concealer you pretty much put on your face. Once we have that, we're going to go ahead and finish the eyes. I'm going to be taking the coconut color once more and a pencil brush if I can find one. I'm going to be taking a fluffier pencil brush and then dipping it in there, applying this to my lash line. And with that Gonzo color once more, I'm going to go ahead and tap that same pencil brush in there, and I'm actually going to place Gonzo and Chaos on my eyes. So it's going to be this one and this lighter blue color, and placing it right on top of that coconut. So once you have that, I'm going to go ahead and place mascara onto my bottom lashes. I'm going to be taking the Kat Von D Shea Light palette and I'm going to be taking the middle color and just placing this on my cheeks as a contour. I'm going to be doing is taking the lighter color. As you can see, I already hit like severe pan in here. It's so bad, but I love this color. I wish they sold it like individual because I would totally buy it. And dipping my damp beauty blender in there, and then just placing this under the eye to set and to highlight. In with the Real Techniques brush, looks like this, and then just contouring my nose just a little bit, like super lightly. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is taking the ColourPop Lunch Money Super Shock Cheek color, looks like this. Dipping this Morphe, this is a M501 brush in here, and then just placing this as a highlight. And my nose. Just like the main areas where you normally highlight the face. And then, as you all know, I love to layer on my highlights. So I'm going to be taking the one and only Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop highlighter, one of my favorites so far. And with my MAC Fix Plus spray, dipping that same brush in there and then placing that right on top of Lunch Money. I'm now going to be going and placing this Hikari, I think it's called, looks like this, it's a blush called Tango, right onto in the middle of those two colors. This color is like super intense. I'm going to be placing this like so super light-handed onto the face just to give some color. Once we have that on, I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with the Rimmel color. The Rimmel lip liner color in Natural. It's just a really like mauve-y kind of nude color. And then just tracing my lips with this. So now I'm going to be taking the NARS gloss in Chelsea Girls. I pretty much depotted my stuff and placed it into a palette because
one, the jar started breaking because my dog got into it, and two, because it's easier when I go on makeup jobs and I don't have to dig through all these lipsticks. They're all kind of in like one palette. I still gotta like still finish doing it, but sorry, side ramble.
So now I'm going to be placing this on my lips. And lastly, what I'm going to be doing is just spraying my face with the MAC Fix Plus. That pretty much sums up the look. So it's just like a very smoky blue color. I just wanted to do something different with a pop of color and a nude lip. So this is pretty much what I came up with. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Why is it so hot in here? And once we have our lips lined, I'm going to be taking, I'm not going to be taking anything because I don't have a fucking lip brush. Okay, got a lip brush. What the fuck? Oh my god. I just used this and it like crumbled to pieces. How did that even happen?